Something I never understood is how the human mind would rather grip onto fear than the truth and love, and to lead more with love than fear. Now, I posted something about a week ago about ammo and a new ammo shortage. I didn't say there's a shortage, but there's some YouTubers, some gun tubers who I guess are starved for attention. There's one guy, I'm gonna call him out. I gotta call him out because his screen name is God, Guns, and Family or something like that. And you would think a person that's about God and family, well, and then firearms, wouldn't be trying to lead people in fear, right? Because the creator himself isn't fear. The creator himself is love. But I think some of these people, like the person I just mentioned, or maybe they're low on views, maybe they're starved for attention, because there's a lot of really good gun reviewers, a lot of good gun tubers that don't get involved in the fear mongering. Even when COVID was going on, they did their thing, they went on, they reviewed guns, and they're great guys. They're really, really, really good guys, and they don't get involved in that. They speak facts and truths about what's going on, not fear mongering. My point to this is there is no ammo shortage. Okay, you could go into any FFL across the country. I have friends all across the country, and I'm back and forth between Utah and Arizona quite frequently over the last few months, and I'm back in Arizona right now. Okay, every FFL, I've gone into at least 12 to 13 different gun stores, from your big Shields, Bass Pro, Cabela's, to the mom and pops, and they're stockpiled. They're not short on any ammo. Even the harder calibers like 30-30, 5.7, they're everywhere. Now, there's been some recent events. Vista Outdoor sold off part of its, ammunitions to a Czech Republic company, which, by the way, the Czech Republic is a very neutral country. They're nothing to worry about. They're not an enemy, okay? And this Czech Republic company never once said that they're going to stop manufacturing in the United States, never once said they're going to stop selling to the United States. So there's that. Okay, because some of these gun tubers were trying to make you feel that because now Vista Outdoors is doing this, it's going to cut the ammo supply. No, it's not. No, it's not. Nowhere do we have facts. We have conspiracy and we have fear saying that they're going to cut the ammo, that they're going to short the ammo. Nowhere do we have facts. Okay, then you have a plant that blew up. That plant didn't even supply to civilians. It had a lot of military supplies, not to us. Okay. You look back at COVID, right? Look at all the panic buying, all the fear buying, from toilet paper to ammo to food. And it's like, when will we learn to just live your awesome life? Don't be paranoid. Be prepared. There's a big difference. Like, if you want ammo, I talked about this in the previous video. Go in and buy a box or two. Don't you want to help out other people? That's the reason why you're a prepper, right? You want to help out the community. You want to help out other people. Well, if you really want to help out other people, make sure there's ample supply for the people behind you. When you get to the top, you reach out your hand and you help the people behind you. What's the point in living in fear? That's depressing. That creates anxiety. We're all going to go someday, right? And then you have the people that are, I'm just this mad prepper and I'm going to buy tens of thousands of rounds of ammo and I'm going to buy a full arsenal. And then I always make fun of these guys because I'm a survivalist naturally myself, but I'm intelligent enough to know that I can only shoot one gun at a time. And if I'm lucky, maybe I can shoot my rifle and then switch to my handgun, right? I'm not an idiot that thinks I'm going to go like Rambo. I'm going to shoot a bunch, go back in my house, grab another gun, go back in my house, grab another gun and take on the world. No, you don't have very good intelligence or common sense if you think that. Same thing with stockpiling ammo. I get it, okay? We live in a crazy world, right? You had from the BLM riots to COVID to whatever else, a rise in home invasions. And that's okay. That's okay to protect yourself, have a rifle, have some ammo, especially for a home invasion. But if you honestly think, even if you have a group of friends or family, maybe you got 10 people, 20 people. Let's just say you've got 100 people. You got 100 people in your circle. You are not going to take on the world. You're not. You're not going to take on the government. If you feel the government's going to come to your door and start taking your guns, you and your 100 people, they're not going to cut it. Okay? Think about it, guys. Come on, let's be real. I'm being real with you. I'm a 2A guy. I'm a big gun guy. Carry everywhere I go. I love my guns. But I'm not stupid. Hey, if the world ends, it ends. I'll do the best I can to protect my family with the gun I have, the food that I have. But if there's a mob and I can't, and they overpower me and they do it, then it is what it is. Hallelujah. I'm ready to leave this universe, whatever, right? But to live your life day to day in fear, that's gotta be exhausting. It's gotta be depressing. You might need to see a therapist if you live your life like that. Because when I walk out of my front door, I know that I'm loved, protected, and supported in all that I do by the Creator, by my spirit guides, by myself. When I get in my car, I know that I'm loved, protected, and supported. And I lean with love every time. The last thing I ever want to do in this life is to take another person's life. I've seen murder. I've witnessed somebody murdered in front of me. That's something you can't recover from. You never forget that. Okay, I love my guns. When I drive by a store, if I'm thinking of ammo, if I shot last weekend, I'm like, okay, I need to replace that 50 rounds, that 100 rounds that I went and shot. I'm gonna go grab 2 boxes because I know my fellow man, my fellow families, my fellow women that shoot, right? They're gonna need some ammo. They're gonna need it. They're gonna need it because we're all one consciousness. We gotta all take care of each other, men, women, families. Doesn't matter. There is no ammo shortage is the point of this message, you guys. You guys have got to start fact checking, and not everything is a gosh damn conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy. Ammo is everywhere. Check your facts. Check these gun tubers that are spitting off things that aren't even real or facts just because they need attention. I'm not that guy. I'm coming from an authentic place. Now, even though I don't have a huge following on YouTube, I have a huge following of my podcast. I have a huge following on TikTok. All right? So if I wanted to be a fearmonger, trust me, I have the platform. I could be a fearmonger too. But when the time comes for me to go, I want to look back and go, did I help and inspire people? Or did I put fear in people and make them shiver to their core? I would rather inspire and love on people than make people live in fear. All right? Facts over fear. Lean in with love. The world needs love and kindness. Evil does exist, but if you seek it out, it might find you. If you're not seeking it out, the odds are it's not going to find you. Lean with love. Stop fear-mongering. We'll see you.